Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. It's about that time of the day again, isn't it? And now that I know that it sounds half decent, today we're going to be playing some Subnautica, as I'm sure anyone that can read has figured out. Yeah, there's not much today, because I don't have an intro, because, you know, I introed myself 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. Probably. Yeah, Saturday night, so 2 days ago. But, yeah, we're playing Subnautica tonight. I've played Subnautica before. It's a pretty good game. I've beat the game about 6,000 times, so, you know, it's not like it's particularly a crazy game or, like, something I'm not used to, but, you know, we're gonna try to do some gaming today. So, you know, why not go ahead and get started, huh? So, we're actually gonna be cutting the stream beats for this stream because I can't focus on playing the game as well as you know, just it's a lot of music and I don't feel like doing that. So we're gonna go ahead and get set up here. There we go. And I believe if I go ahead and just kick the volume back up in sound. There we go. Alright, so while we're loading the game, a couple quick little tidbits here. Just the rules, ground rules for this. I allow myself pretty much two things that are not of normalcy in a completely normal solo vanilla kind of deal, you know. There are two things that I allow myself to spawn in for personal, like, just reasons. One is beacons. I have terrible, I don't know which problem it is. I'm going to call it the ADHD. I cannot remember anything specifically related to locations. So if I ever find something, I will never remember where it is, and crafting beacons every time I need to find something that I may not even know I need to find is not feasible. So just because I have such a terrible time remembering things, I just allow myself, I don't write things down because it doesn't usually work. I just allow myself to spawn beacons to remind myself where things are. So yeah, that's usually I'll tend to just throw away the resources after I've spawned the beacon, just once I get back to base, just as a little tidbit or a little side rule, but that's not something I always do. So I will spawn in beacons as necessary, purely for convenience sake, because otherwise this game would be unplayable. Number two is something I allow myself to spawn in because of, like, physical limitations, like literally physical limitations. I allow myself to spawn in stalker teeth as I need because I have visual issues. I have issues with my vision that mean that picking out stalker teeth from the ground and even picking out stalker teeth that are falling from stalkers is basically impossible for me. It's just a vision thing. I don't particularly know why. Probably just because my vision is not good. And I'm used to playing in the dark. I keep my room pretty dark when I play games. So just in general, I keep my room pretty dark, but I have to keep the room pretty light for VTubing and whatnot. So, you know, I try, but I can't really find the stalker teeth if I need them. So this is little ground rules. I will be able to spawn in beacons and stalker teeth as is necessary. Luckily for me, they're not really, like, hard to find resources or items to craft, so it's not like I'm spawning in, you know, like uranium or kyanite or anything like that. So I kind of don't view it as cheating as much, because I just feel like it's not really fair to call it, like, unfair, you know? I'm not game breaking. I'm just making the game playable. Anyway, how about we play the game that we're here to play? Looks like we have some internet issues. That's no good. It should be fine. Looks like it's picked back up. Alright, let's play some Subnautica. I haven't played this game in a very long time. I still remember everything, though. This was a game that I played very heavily back in the day. Especially back when I was younger. Like, when it first... Like, around the time it first came out, I picked it up pretty much immediately when it came out as, like, a somewhat popular game. Back in the old versions where YouTubers were playing it a lot, Let's Players and whatnot. That's when I picked it up. So... I understand most of the game. It's not like I'm new to the game or anything, so I know most of what I need to do, but I also haven't played it in, you know, months, so I figured it's not a bad game to try to play. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to get resources for better oxygen tanks and flippers, which is usually the first thing anyways. That's the goal. Something I should also do real quick before I do anything is unlock the bottom hatch, because I'm someone who will absolutely forget to unlock the bottom hatch, which is really annoying when you're trying to find your way around in the dark. Alright, what's the controls for down again? C? Okay. I should go ahead and grab some fish, because I don't want to waste my nutrient blocks. Because those give 75 food, so I figure why not just grab some fish while I can. There we go.
Copper is an essential component of all power.
Yeah, I gotta get used to, every time I replay this game, I gotta get used to, like, having lack of oxygen. Because I'm always used to having the super maneuverable or the super big tank. So I'm not used to having anything that's like 25 to 40 units. Like, I'm not used to being down O2 and having to go up every couple seconds. It's kind of annoying. If you ask me, it's not fun. Water fish for some more water.
May have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Ooh, silver.
Silver-based wiring kits are
And there's some titanium, because I need more, because that's how we make better stuff. I also need silver for my better oxygen tank, the level 2 oxygen tank, so that's pretty good. That should be pretty good. Another bladderfish for some water.
And diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Alright, the first thing I want to do is I want to cook up the peepers. Or I think I have 2 peepers, so.
The fabricator cooks small organisms
I guess I'm wrong.
while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
I want to make some water. So I don't want to drink the disinfectant, or the filtered water in here. Oh, it was all filtered water. I thought it was disinfected water. Huh. Also interesting, I didn't know that the disinfected water was higher level. Like I didn't know that the disinfected water had like more water in it. I thought that they just gave you 2 and that was the better side of things. But no, the disinfected water is 12 ounces to the 6 ounces of the normal. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day in games like these. Isn't it crazy? Okay, so the first thing I want to do is get a better O2 tank. So now we have a little bit better. That's what I would like next, so just get some glass and I should be able to do that. I drop these. I'm not gonna make a battery just yet, because I mean I don't really have anything to do with it. until we get glass, like a decent amount of glass. So I would like to get some of that. Is this a vent? It is a thermal vent. I just want to be careful on the thermal vents because I die to thermal vents a lot sometimes. Makes you look like a bit of a goof if you get too close to thermal vents. Yeah. Looks like that's about as close as I can get. Would you look at that? That is a lot of stuff. I'm gonna come back down here. All these little caves. And I'm pretty sure it's the same every time. This isn't like a fancy special, like, randomly generating map. I think everything is the same. But, you know, it's always nice to see. Always nice to see. I always forget where these little caves are, so... always good to know. I should probably also just remember where the locations of these caves are, or at least that there are more resources around this general area. Because this is run by the life pod, that would be pretty nice to be able to just come back to. Creature eggs, I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to grab this quartz though, because I need it. That should be enough glass, right? And there is a lot of stuff here, huh? Right. Oh, one more. Keep on seeing a lot of my friends playing Assetto Corsa, or whatever it's called. I don't know what that is. Like, everyone's saying, because I like racing games, right? Or at least I like driving games. But I'm more of an American Truck Simulator kind of person than like a racing game, like a Forza. Forza is still very fun, but I'm not as much of a, like, you know, racing girl. I mean, I'm not as much as compared to like a trucking girl. That's what I like to do. So, you know, I always wondered, is Assetto Corsa like a racing game? I don't actually know. Look at that! Literally in the first like 10 minutes, I've got the higher capacity O2 tank. You'll love to see it. Something I also want to get is the rebreather, because the rebreather is crazy. You don't understand until you're exploring those 200+ meter wrecks, and you don't have any oxygen because you have the oxygen penalty from being below 200 meters. It is crazy what those things can do for you. I'm going to bring some water just to have something useful in that slot instead. It's creepvine time. It's creepvine time. I move a little bit fast, but, you know, I am a little bit fast, so. Hoping to find some more quartz, because I need to be able to make glass for, what's that stuff called? Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Hey! I ain't done nothing to you, man! Ooh. Ooh, you hate to see it. You hate it. Just that good. Just that good. But, yeah, I know what I'm doing here, so I move fast. Want to get more glass, or... Hello? I'm not going to pick you up. Glass for scanner and flashlight. That's the big thing, because it's about to be nighttime, and you are useless without a flashlight in this game. So I probably should be exploring the safe shallows instead. There tends to be more quartz there from what I find, so... Yeah. I should still be grabbing most of these metal salvages, because I need titanium for basically everything. Just 1 second here. Just 1 second. Awesome. Just had to let someone know that I'm streaming, because, you know, gotta self-promote how I can. And there's a couple ways I could self-promote. I'm not sure how. I would actually do that. Actually, that might be a lie. I really should do this before I, like, I really should be doing this kind of stuff, like, getting promoted out there before I start the streams, but, you know, what can one do with ADHD? I forget, oh, I can't do that, that's sad. Whatever. Yeah, I really should be thinking beforehand, so whatever. I don't think so. A lot of my stuff is very unplanned. But honestly, this stream schedule is probably the most planning I have ever done in any of my streaming attempts. Like, having a schedule that goes the full week, that actually extends into the full week, is something that I very rarely ever actually have. I'm a very spontaneous person. Unfortunately, that does not translate very well to streaming, because people want a schedule, and I just keep telling people, I don't got a schedule. It's not what I do. No, we love radiation. Nothing bad ever happens with radiation. Holy 4 viewers. It's not the best I've ever gotten, but it's very close. Probably 6 viewers is the most I've ever had. Hello, hello. But yeah, like I said, I'm a very spontaneous person. Schedules for me are very difficult, so that's why it's very difficult to get into streaming. But, you know, you try your best. What was I actually gonna make? Scanner and a flashlight, because I can't make a repair tool yet. But honestly, I think part of the reason that I'm gonna be able to keep this schedule is because I like making graphics and whatnot. So, like, I really enjoyed making all the graphics that you see on these streams, because, I don't know, I just like to make stuff. So, like, all of the starting soon and the be right back screen that nobody has seen yet because I haven't needed it, the ending screen, and then the schedule that I posted on Blue Sky, Princess Rose VTuber, I think it is, if you know, I think it is, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I like making these kind of graphics, so it's it kind of keeps me on target because I actually like doing it. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. Probably makes sense. I just talk, so. Okay, we need a knife. Silicone rubber. I love my silicone. We need fins, so I'll probably have to make more rubber. And then I will need more titanium. Okay. I can go ahead and make the rebreather, fiber mesh, and a wiring kit. I just need to go get more, actually, can I eat these? I cannot eat these. Okay. These are not the ones I'm able to eat. How sad. You know what? I actually have a better idea. It's about to begin, for titanium. Oh, no. There we go. For titanium, it begins my little collection of waterproof, storages, because I get so, like, hung up on where I should build my base. Oh. So I don't build bases very quickly, meaning that, oh, I forgot where this is. I think it's over here. I get hung up on where I want to build my base, because I want to build like in a good spot, but I also want to build like I want to build somewhere that looks good, you know, that kind of deal. So I always get hung up on where I want to build my base. So by the time I've like run out of storage and I'm constantly complaining about, hey, I don't have any inventory space, yeah, that's when I actually build the base. Let's see, fiber mesh, that's what I want. I don't know why I grabbed so much of it. I don't need that much. Ooh, I forgot to restart the fabricator. Okay, I need a wiring kit. Can I make a wiring kit? I cannot. I thought I could. Do I not have any more silver? Oh wait, no, there's silver in the box. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna just eat this last one. I wonder if other people wonder, like very small streamers like me wonder, like, because I saw there was an uptick of people. There were like 4 viewers earlier. One of them, I believe, is me, because I've got the stream open on my laptop just to make sure that things are working. Well, I know one of them is me, but holy 4 viewers, you know, like, wonder how much small streamers like me actually wonder, like, who are the people that are watching? Because, like, I know when you get to, like, thousands of viewers, you don't really have the ability to wonder who's watching because there's just so many people. But when you get, like, 10, 15 viewers, and you just kind of wonder, like, who is it specifically? Because, like, you can make guesses for, like, 1 or 2 viewers. Because, you know, like, the 1 or 2 people that are actually be in chat or whatever. That kind of deal. But when you get, like, 10, 15 people, I wonder if people wonder, like, you know, who is this? Who specifically is watching your stream? Because I get that kind of curiosity. I don't know why, but, you know, stay curious. Who is interested enough in me? Yeah, that's kind of how it be. I don't know why I think like that. We've already been here. Yeah, it's good to be curious. Yeah. Like, don't, if I scan those, I think it shows what the chances are of me getting stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't ever scan those things. I know there's a lot of PDA entries that I just miss because I don't want to, like, scan metal salvage and stuff. I don't know anyone other than me and, like, one other person that has ever scanned all these little random miscellaneous things. I only know one person who's got, like, all the PDA entries, because, you know, I associate with crazy people. I don't associate with insane people. Very different. Hey, watch it. I do want one of those, actually. I know they're not useful now, but they're useful later. Dink. Quartz, always useful. Titanium, kind of useful, I guess. I need some... Hey, that's what I want. Oh. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. That's what we like to see. Give your life in pursuit of my pursuit of industrialism. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Where's the life pod? That's not too bad of a haul, honestly, for a little cave dive. And not even a real little cave dive. Just a little small piece. I got more silver and lead and a lot of quartz, which you really love to see. Quartz galore is beautiful. I will never, ever in my life have enough quartz in this game. Like, not once. Alright, what all do we have? Break these down into titanium. I'm thinking next is probably just a repair tool, which means I need more silicone rubber. Which means I need this. Did I have any extra? I swore I had more rubber. Huh. Can you break these titanium ingots down? I don't think you can. It makes me very angry because I want to. I have a bunch of I'd like to take all of my titanium in a lot of my other saves and break them down or put them together into titanium ingots and then break them back down into titanium standard so that I can just save space, because I've got like 16 full-size titanium lockers in most of my big base building survival saves. It's crazy the amount of titanium this game expects you to have. So, you know, if it could have just, like, let me break down and rebuild titanium ingots, that'd be great. Okay, so our next goal probably be, probably getting the sea glide and whatnot while I work on habitat stuff. Yeah, probably habitat stuff while I get that kind of deal, but I don't want to build too far from the life pod because, you know, storage will be an issue. There are a lot of things to scan like this way, I think. So I don't want to build too far away from the life pod, but at the same time, I don't want to get stuck in the safe shallows resource trap, because that is a problem. Yeah, I'll probably pillage this for everything it's worth before I leave, but, you know, I don't want to get myself stuck in the resource valley. Hey, guys. Salt. I probably want to make sure I grab some salt at some point, just because of, like, making water. I think it is salt what I'm thinking of for, like, bleach. I don't remember. I think it might be salt and, like, deep mushrooms. I don't remember. Am I right? Coral tube samples. Not. It is pretty. It's really pretty. I've got my graphics on medium and whatnot. I'm pulling 100 FPS. Honestly, I could probably... Oh, that was not. Yeah, we're kicking it up high. We'll see how it handles it. Terrain changes require restart, so we won't be doing that. But yeah, it does not like to handle that. We're gonna just keep it on medium. But honestly, if you go to high, because I've played with high settings most of the time, we're just on medium for sake of stream quality, so that it doesn't have to put the high out. But playing this game on high is really pretty, especially at night when you get like eclipses and whatnot. Like you'll get full on, or not at night when you get eclipses. At night when you get, it's like that other, chill. It's like that other planet or moon or whatever blocking out the other moon, or whatever that's called. Bioluminescence stuff is sort of definitely a lot more in like the blood kelp zone and like the blood trench. This does not have as much bioluminescence as below zero, which thank goodness for that. That's like over luminescence, but it does when you get into like the blood kelp zone and the Lost River. There's definitely like the Lost River, you don't need a flashlight or anything. It's bright enough. So. Pretty bioluminescent. But the blood kelp zone is very pretty. I think it looks really good because it's got like that perfect blue and the perfect amount of light. So, I think it's very nice looking. I'm not sure how fast... Can you chill? I'm not sure how fast we'll get into the Blood Kelp Zone. I think it depends on if I stream this on Friday, I think, is my next scheduled Subnautica stream. Kelp is cool looking. Yeah. I like the Kelp Zone. They look very pretty. They're just not easy to find stuff in. Which is really annoying considering things like Stalker Teeth are pretty much a necessity in this game to progress. But I have such bad vision issues that I can't find the Stalker Teeth. So, thank goodness that this game has console commands, because I would never complete this game if I didn't have console commands. I don't know, there's just a lot of grass. That's the only problem for me. Likes to hide all the cool stuff. Where's the scannable stuff? Hey, I'm not trying to take your stuff. Leave me alone. Just want the scannables. Oh, that's more hull fragments that I don't want. Oh, about to drown. Not good. Well, not about to drown, but like about to be there. So I'd rather not deal with that. What are we at? 400 meters. Okay. That's where we'll have the sea. We'll have the sea moth before we have the sea glide. Looking around in this area. If this is the area I'm thinking of, the like the specific area, I'm thinking of the what is this, grassy plateaus? Yeah.
Caution. Continued degradation.
Oh, whatever. Radiation never hurt nobody. Radiation never hurt nobody.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports
Ooh.
extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of
Look what I just found. Alright, this is the part where I was talking about earlier,
90 meters, leading to an unknown
what is
environmental
this?
biome.
Hold on. I don't remember the... Nope. What's the command? To open up... It should be that. Uh-oh. Oh, I've goofed here. Give me back my HUD, please. Isn't it F8? Or is it F7? I don't remember. Because I want to open the console because my beautiful ADHD won't let me remember where this is, but it won't let me open the console, which is usually one of those buttons. What is going on here? How do we open the console? Shift enter. Is it really shift enter? Oh, of course it is. No, it is shift enter, which now it'll let me open it, but you have to actually prime it with shift enter. I believe it is item? Yeah. That's what we like to see. This is... Where'd the beacon go? There it is. I'm gonna make sure I don't drown first. That is the entrance to the Jolly Shroom Caves, which we will not be exploring till I get a sea moth, because I would rather not drown like 6 times trying to get diamonds. That's how I die. Very quickly. I've done that before. Getting in and out of there without either a base or a sea moth is not fun. I did it with a base on the edge of the zone and then a sea glide, but it was not very fun. Jelly Shroom Caves. We'll do locations red for now. Ooh, hello. Looky here. What we like to see. My favorite little escape mobile. We got.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
I know zero-G gyms are like a thing, like they have these on the ISS and whatnot, and they're not zero-G, but that's not something I'm gonna get into. Like zero-G gyms exist, but like I could never like fathom when these kinds of futuristic games say like zero-G exercising. Like I can't ever fathom that being a thing. Because it just seems like something that would never work. But it does. It absolutely works. Oh, hello. That's what we like to see. We love to see these big wrecks. This is a pretty good wreck, I think. I think this is a good wreck. I don't remember. It is a very deep wreck compared to like before. Cool spacecraft design. I know, right? I would like to see some kind of like internal schematics of the Aurora, because I know they don't really, I don't think they put as much thought into that, because it's not necessary for the game design, but I would like to see some kind of like internal schematics of the Aurora and whatnot, because like the Sunbeam is not something I think would work as a large, it's not that, well, I don't know, that's kind of hard to say, because it doesn't seem like that large of a ship, but we also don't have a very good perspective of it. So I would like to see like the schematics for the different ships in the game, just to see like how big are they and what kind of rooms they have. Oh, shut up. Have fluid intake. Hey, there's not a jelly shrimp cave entrance. That's pretty cool. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, hello. Oh wait, I do have fluid intake. Got that disinfectant water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ooh, even more.
30 seconds.
Ooh, another game I think about when I played this game is Planet Crafter. What in the hell was that? But another game I think about is Planet Crafter. But I don't know if I could play it because it's just a lot of waiting. Like, not in the first little bit, but after a while, it just becomes so much waiting. I don't know how I'd make it interesting. Because, like, even I get bored of it, and I love the concept and the premise, and it's a fun game. But, like, even the games that I've played with, like, partners, I don't manage to find it interesting enough after a while to just continue to play it. The only way I was interested in it is when I kicked up the like multipliers by like 16 times or something, and that's like crazy numbers, especially at the start of the game. But yeah. Oh, that's not what I want. Still not what I want, but you know, I'll take it, I guess. Which time? 42 minutes? Okay. Probably gonna stream for about 2-3 hours again, something like that. 2.5 hours. I see. That's a pretty good time. We're gonna get the laser cutter before we get the freaking, what's that thing called? The freaking Sea Glide. I always manage to get the Sea Glide last. I don't know why, but it just never decides to show up, which is weird, considering this game is not randomly generated. I just can never manage to find the Sea Glide fragments. That looks like a scanner room. Hey. That is a scanner room. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Blueprint acquired.
I would like a Sea Glide because swimming around is slow. Oh, hey, 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 hey. No reason for that. No reason for that. There is no reason to be doing that. Honestly, I think that if everybody on this planet just used their words a little bit more, it'd be so much better. Like, I could reason. Reason with that shark. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. You just gotta complain about it enough. And there's the beacon. Fragment. Yeah, we don't need that no more, because I'll craft beacons. And of course, we gotta get the decorative stuff, because I mean, what am I gonna do if I can't decorate my base? The base that I don't have yet.
30 seconds.
Okay, okay, buckle up. Might not be a bad haul for now. We can start looking for mobile vehicle-based stuff, and then we could start working on getting a base down after we build a Seamoth. I think is a pretty good idea. Get some extra power and whatnot, and then we can figure out kind of deal. Maybe a good idea. I have an idea for the music, the stream beats. I have an idea to not have to listen to it again. Like, where I can play the game and not have to hear it, but the stream can still hear it, because it does kind of get in the way of me talking. So I wonder if I can do what I'm thinking of. Routing it through, like, VB cable. Whatever the software is called. I could probably route it through VB cable, and then put an audio source through OBS. Might be a good idea. Not now, but maybe later. I'll do that for the next stream, see if it can be heard. I don't know. Probably would work.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3 uploading our coordinates.
Okay. Battery, lubricant, wire, copper wire.
So if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
We're going home without LifePod 3. I'm sorry, LifePod 3. It just wasn't in the cards, you know? Tools, deployables, lubricant. I need some lube. Lubricant is seed clusters. Right in here? Yes. Gotta make some lube. There we go. I gotta get like a channel or something where I can put VODs up. Like, what did that say? Oh, probably to eat something.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety,
Yeah, I gotta make like a channel I can put the VODs up on, because I goofed and lost the VOD for my first stream. Because I forgot to check the setting that saves broadcasts as VODs. So I lost the first stream, the War on the Sea stream, which made me very unhappy. So Yeah. Well. Probably want to make another battery. I might be smart. I need some acid mushrooms. How much power do you think these batteries have? What's the specs? Ooh, I want my recorder. There we go. I lost myself. Hold on, I gotta recalibrate myself. I gotta be real again. Set myself up right about there. There we go. I lost myself. I just want to know how much power these make. Also, it says if you cut them. Yeah. Yeah. I don't need these. It said if you cut them, you would get hurt, and I didn't believe it. I had to test it, just for science, you know? Anyway, battery. It's not self-harm, it's a video game. Okay, clear out my inventory a little bit. Oh, we're doing another one of these. I have so much titanium, I really don't care, so we'll get titanium mining going later.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
I thought we already talked to Ozzy.
Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down.
Oh no, we found Ozzy's pod. Never mind.
This grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. I wish this was a little bit brighter, because I can never use this to see like anything. Our next goal is going to be unlocking the sea moth, because I got the mobile vehicle bay, but I do not have the sea moth yet. So that's our next goal. We can't exactly get in there yet to get sea moth fragments, but we can get, you know, to the grassy plateaus and whatnot, which tend to be a pretty good spot for that kind of deal. I usually find my sea moth fragments well before, so. Bioreactor stuff. Oh, I already have that. Wonderful. Please, these things can fuck right off.
Local radiation readings suggest
Oh boy.
drive core has reached critical state. Quantum
It's that time of the day.
2 hours.
I love quantum detonation. Nothing bad could ever happen to the environment. Ooh, hello, Ultra Glide fins.
Acquired.
What's this? Please stop. Oh, this is the one that goes real goofy.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
They're alright. They're just at the bottom of the sea. Just doing something. They're making out or whatever. I don't know. Denial is a powerful tool. Anything of direct use other than this forklift I would love to be able to drive. Refresh my Twitch. There we go. Shell plates. Nothing of direct use here. No. Well, there was that other wreck. We can look for that pod, wherever it was. It was over here, and then there's that wreck there, which I wonder if that wreck is the one I need a laser cutter for. Because I don't have that unlocked yet. Man, it's only been 52 minutes? I thought it was longer than that. I forget how quickly I progress in this game. 6-hour save type of deal. Ooh, these are always fun. This is either going to have an ion battery or... Hey, you little bastard. Get out of here. Either going to have an ion battery or a bunch of drinks in it. What we get? Thermoblade, the Keep Calm poster, and a propulsion cannon arm. The arm that I never use. They could have at least given me a grapple arm. Ow, will you quit? No, come here. Come here. Come here. Little bastard. Yeah. You're not so fucking tough now, huh? I hate these things. I'll take a Thermoblade. It's not that bad. More metal salvage. This bioreactor. Not useful, because I already have the bioreactor unlocked. Get some air. I love looking over and just seeing, like, 0 kilobits per second upload. Because OBS does not know what it's doing sometimes. Oh, I know this. This wreck. This wreck is annoying to go through. I don't know why I drown so much in this wreck. Natural selection 2. There is a laser door here. I need to remember that, because usually those laser doors are useful. Useful enough for me to care.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
I like the way that she says acquired. Funny little way. Seamoth, that's number 2, right? I think that's number 2, right? Yeah. Is that 3 or is that bioreactor? That's bioreactor, not 3. Come on, we're literally 1 away. Just 1 more. That's a scanner room, I think. Yeah, that's not useful. I already have that. I don't need the titanium. Go away. No. I do this. Can I, like, No? Okay, well, whatever. I have barely used Twitch before, so there are things I think of, and they don't work. Because, you know, I don't use Twitch. I used to stream on YouTube a lot. When I was young and... I was one of them youngins. I don't understand Twitch very much. It's a very different landscape. So, there's a lot of things that you can do on Twitch that I just don't know how. I don't know how they work. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I barely even know what, like, I want to do. So, you know. I gotta, like, learn Twitch. I gotta learn how it works, the software and whatnot. Or not the software, the website. Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before. I have not. That's definitely means I've not been here before. Look at that, our beautiful little Seamoth. Only like an hour in. It's not record timing, that's for sure, but it's pretty fast. Should have been my speedrun stream. Someone who can't speedrun the game. Should have been my speedrun stream. Oh, wait. No, I've been here before. I just didn't notice the sea moth. I'm just dumb. I'd be that way. I'm just a bit of a moron. How did I miss an entire sea moth fragment? That's crazy. At least it's not a Cyclops fragment.
Survivor, you have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Oh, it's this
Data
message.
indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Remember, kids, drink your water. As I've gotten older. Oh, shut up! I'm going. As I've gotten older, I have progressively noticed how much I like actually can stand drinking water again, because like I have a little bit of the autism, just just a tad bit of the autism. It's really hard for me, or at least it used to be, especially when I was younger. It used to be very hard for me to drink like water because I just didn't like it. So as I have gotten larger, as I have become old, I've noticed that like I can actually drink water now. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. But like not only can I drink water, but I honestly kind of like it. Which is weird because I never liked water before. I quite disliked water. And I mean, I still kind of do, especially around eating time, because it like washes the flavor away of your food. But I honestly don't mind water most of the other times. It's kind of wild. Like I didn't drink water. I didn't drink anything while I was eating tonight because we had these nice I want to make another one. I probably need one more. We had these nice this nice little meal of like steak tips, I think. I don't remember what it was called. It's like stew meat, but without the stew. And it had this really nice like mushroom sauce on it. It was really good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It was very tasty. But I didn't drink any of the water with it. I didn't drink any water or anything with it because I didn't want to get rid of the taste. Because that would be like evil if I got rid of the taste. Okay, I need a power cell, which means I need 2 batteries, except I want to make multiple, so I need 4 batteries. So not that, this. Meaning I need 4 acid mushrooms. Ooh, it's time. It's happening. It's happening.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the
What's the
Aurora's
hide
core.
key?
The reactor will reach a supercritical state.
F6.
-10,
Yeah.
9, 8,
It's happening.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Bye-bye, Aurora. Beautiful. As per usual. Always looks great. I love the explosion.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been blueprint and acquired.
Okay, now I should have my UI back. Yeah, I don't want to lose my UI. I love the explosion sequences in this game. It's so beautiful. Okay, so I should still have 1 battery and then 2 power cells because I don't want to waste everything. Okay. Oh, I want to make it. Be smart. Did this need a power cell on its... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Because I want to be able to have an extra power cell. So I'm kind of dumb, to be honest. Doing it the way I did. I goofed. I do want to make another power cell. Oh, I don't have any copper in here. I don't have any copper anywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have any copper. Where's my copper? Honestly, could they have, like, made the Sea Glide light any brighter? I know there's mods for it, but I don't want to use those. I cannot see anything with the normal Sea Glide light most of the time. Like, I'm just lucky that right at this exact moment I can spot things, so... It's crazy. And after this, we will get the rest of the stuff. Do I have more silicone over? I feel like I do. I do. Nope, please give it to me. And I might as well put this in here 1 minute. Okay, so we need sea moth, which means we need that stuff, which means I might be able to make that stuff, to be honest.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19.
Ooh, Officer Keen, very good thing to hear.
The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates.
I always want to get the Officer Keen thing first. Very early, because that means I can easily start exploring the Lost River and the Blood Kelp Zone, which is like ticket to Resource Central once you get a little bit of upgrading on the Sea Moth, like Depth Module 2, I think it is. That's how we get that deep. What we love to see. You love to see it. Out of raw curiosity, how many people are streaming Subnautica at this specific moment in time? Like, how much competition do I actually have? I'm gonna find out. Subnautica. I always wonder. Same as my viewers. Same as my viewer count. Who am I up against? Yeah, it's not a very healthy thing to think about, probably, but you know. Who's my competition? Where am I going? Yeah, I'm looking at all this stuff on my laptop while I play the game, which probably is not the best for my focus, but I can do whatever I want. It's my stream. There's my resource nodes. No, I already checked this cave. I remember this cave. That's what I wanted. Yoink. Where is... There it is. Oh, wow. I am on the bottom of the list of low to high. with all the 1 viewers. That's crazy. I mean, it's expected, but that's crazy. I'm on the bottom of the list of lowest to highest viewers. I mean, it is what it is, but damn. I see how it is. I see how it is, Twitch. Yeah. Oh, it is time for a CMOS.
The CMOS is a fast, safe
Hell
mode
yeah.
of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Yeah, there's other VTubers here. Huh. Crazy. Well, anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at Twitch what is it called? Statistics, because as interesting as they are, I'm gonna not look at them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hell yeah, that's me. I'm the captain now. What movie did that come from? I am the captain. Captain Phillips, wasn't it? I think it was Captain Phillips. Yeah, it was from Captain Phillips. Right? I think it was Captain Phillips. I want to say it was Captain Phillips. I don't know. Put a big old sign on my face that says stupid because I don't know. Isn't there like a thing I can do here? Because, you know. Hold on, I'm gonna cut off tracking real quick. Just because. I want to see if something works in my brain. No? Does that not work? That sucks. That'd be that way. Head tracking. Advanced facial tracking and body tracking and recalibrate, baby. Okay. Anyway. I was just curious if I could do the thing that I wanted to do. Where I have a little PNG of a scuba mask that I wanted to put on my face. And I didn't know if it would work. And it didn't. Which was honestly expected.
This is Avery Quinn.
Ooh, it's sunbeam time. It does absolutely nothing. I don't like the sunbeam. Because it does nothing for me.
They run low on engine grease and an SOS.
2 lead, 2 fiber.
Help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Honestly, I kind of like the 2 to 7, maybe 2 to 15 viewer grind. Or the section, not really grind, but the 2 to 5 viewer section of Twitch. For me, it's kind of cozy. I would love to be much bigger, it'd be pretty sick, but honestly, I kind of like just being cozy little, 15 followers, maybe 25 to 50 people at most on a stream in the high end. It's very comfy. It's pretty sick. Okay, take this off and put that on, and then drop the rebreather. And now I need to make another little toolie here. I need a wiring kit and a computer chip. Which I think I have the stuff for a wiring kit. I want to say I do. Yep. 2 silver for the wiring kit. And then I just need... I don't have table core, so I'm going to be in and out of this thing all friggin' day. Table core. Sample 1. 2. Up in here. And... I don't have enough copper. I'm going to implode. Okay. We're off to look for copper again. As per usual. Well, last time I was looking for titanium, but they're the same. I'm in the same place, so we're basically on the same grind as before. Probably want to try to grab some bladderfish if I can for water. Either that or some salt for the disinfected water would be pretty smart. Bladderfish. Oh, bladderfish, come here. And another one. These beautiful creatures are going to become sustenance for me. And then I just need the food versions of the fish. Come here, you little bastard. Come here. What time is it? 23:44. I only scheduled this to stream for like 3 hours. I probably won't make it that far. Just because I can only do so much in a night. I don't want to get people's hopes up too high. You know? But I mean, we'll probably call it at like, what, I start at 10:30, so 11:30, 12:30, maybe 1 a.m.? I don't know. I'm not sure. I never really... Like I said, I'm very spontaneous. I don't... The only reason I had, like, a schedule on Twitch is because I wanted it to be there. And because I wanted the actual start times to be up there, because those were, like, definitive. I wanted to start then kind of deal. But, I didn't really have any end time planned. I usually just go until I get tired. So, I don't know when I'll stop.
Passing 100 meters.
There's the problem without having a rebreather, is because you have to deal with the oxygen efficiency decrease. Which is the whole point of getting the rebreather. I should already have the laser cutter out now.
Fluid intake immediately.
Yeah. Oh, shut up about the fluid intake. It's fine. Oh, okay. No. Oh, quit complaining, Riley. It's fine. Riley is such a crybaby. Honestly, like, you're just drowning a little bit. Is that really so bad? Is that really so bad? I don't think it's too bad, so. What is going to be bad is if I start drowning. Or not drowning, dying of thirst, so. Yeah, we're gonna book it. What is that? Weird little quirk of the light. There we go. I did not grab... I didn't grab any salt? Oh my goodness. I wanted to get salt, because I... Oh wait, no, I have bladderfish. I was gonna say, I need salt to, like, not die, but I have bladderfish.
Vital signs.
There we go.
stabilized.
Now it'll stop complaining about me not having anything to drink. It's like real life. Oh, not this. This. Copper wire. To then make a computer chip. To then make a wiring kit.
New blueprint
Look at that.
acquired.
We're leveling up in the world. We level up.
The Builder 2 is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Alrighty, now we got the builder in place, and we already, that's a big thing, we already have the battery charger. It's another thing that I am never able to find, ever. So I'm very happy we were able to find the battery charger very quickly. I always have like a locker of dead batteries just completely full because I can't ever find the battery charger. And there used to be a glitch that you could pull off to charge your batteries by like reloading the game or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it does not work anymore, or I think. So I don't feel like doing it because I don't feel like opening the game again every time I have dead batteries. So I want to try to get like a list of the things that I need to build at some kind of perspective location, which would be a hatch, an eye compartment, a wall locker or two, battery charger, fabricator. That's the list of the kind of stuff we need to be able to put together a very basic base. Unfortunately, it doesn't like add up the things that I need, so like a, you know, so something tells me that I should just go down the list, put all of my resources away, and just go down the list of stuff. So 2 quartz, or 2 titanium and 1 quartz, 2 more titanium. Okay, I really gotta do this again. More titanium hunting for me. I gotta do it in the dark, too. I know there's a lot of titanium, like the metal salvage, in the kelp forest. Because of all of the stalkers, so one could always hope. Oh, I got stuck in my ass. Ugh. You ever yawn and then just your body decides to flood your eyes, but like not in a reasonable manner? Just like all of the water in your body goes to your eyes. It's so painful. Like, I'm just trying to yawn. I'm not trying to blind myself. What is this? Do you require a laser cutter? Yes. Well, shit. I don't got anything else. Because I need diamonds for laser cutters. And I'm working on that, which will probably go down to the kelp forest pretty soon for those, yeah. Or not kelp forest, but jelly shrimp caves. What am I talking about? Oh wait, that has titanium. I know out of that. I didn't remember to scan anything that I haven't scanned.
Seconds.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need more quartz. That's probably a lie, but I'll be okay. What's a little dead Sea Glide battery? Yeah, that's alright. I got another one, I think. Oh no, I put it away. Oops.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash.
I don't know why, but I really don't like LifePod 6. Like,
Request immediate
I don't know why. Maybe it's the voice. Maybe it's something that I just really tick in my brain. But oh, I did it again. I dropped the phone again. Oops. Drop the camera. Hold on. Every so often, it just has to happen. Anyway, I don't know why, but there's just something about LifePod 6 that I just don't like. And I don't want to be rude, you know? Like, I don't want to say, like, hey, this voice actor sucks or anything, because they don't. None of them do. That's not true. That's mean. But I don't know why. I just don't like LifePod 6. I've never liked LifePod 6. Everyone that voice acts in this game is great, but I don't know why I don't like LifePod 6. Maybe because it's request immediate assistance, and, like, I am not in a position to do that. Very demanding and rude in a survival situation, to be honest. One of these. Need more freaking copper, because you can never have enough. What are we at? 124? Pretty good, pretty good. Ooh, that's something we like to see, is some salt. It means disinfected water for me. This game always complains about me not having enough water, so disinfected water it is. One of those for more metal. Into a cave that I'll never be able to find a way out of. I'm a cave diver. I'm a cave diver, and I found the cave called Devil's Anus with a 0% survival rate. Really? Really? I'm gonna grab some quartz while I'm here, because I gotta make a solar panel too, and I didn't account for that. I should have enough, but, you know, safe than sorry. I also will need one of these to make, what's that stuff called? To make water. Make bleach to make water. There's stuff here. I wonder if that multiplayer mod still works. The one that worked through, like, Hamachi or whatever that service is called. Because there was that, it was like LogMeIn or whatever. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but there's a mod for the original Subnautica that does multiplayer through Hamachi services or whatever. It's pretty cool. It doesn't work very well because it's not, you know, not designed to do that, but... Huh? Nope, nope, none of that, none of that, none of that. Hold on. We will be having none of that there. Bye-bye. We don't like that around here. We don't like that around here. We don't like spam bots. What was I doing? Oh yeah, going back to I think I was going back here. Freaking spam bots. I swear. Can never just have nice things. Go back to that. Twitch.tv. There we go. I lost the thing when I had to ban that for something. Solar panel. That's what I want. I want to quickly break down all this titanium. Oh, I've got so much stuff. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect amount. Okay. 1, 2, 3 quartz. Oh, okay. I do need that. Copper wire. I can make copper wire. I need 1 table coral sample and another freaking piece of copper. The amount of copper I require is going to drive me mad. Wait. Didn't I have a piece of copper? I don't remember. I do. I think I can make everything. Right? Let's find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna do a little test here. An eye compartment. A hatch. A solar panel.
Aboard, Captain.
Fabricator.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
A wall locker. And a battery charger. Yeah, we're all set up. This is not where we're gonna build the base, but yeah, we're all set up to find a spot for this base. Where? I don't know. But
Warning. Emergency
shut
power
up.
only.
Bladderfish turns into... I eat the bladderfish and make disinfected water.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and
Pay attention. This is how you make your food in case you're ever in a survival scenario like this. Don't want to be caught without it, you know? Don't be that person that lets down your futuristic survival squad. Probably a good idea to take... Nah, that'd be fine. That'd be okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I have to decide where to build my stuff. This way, probably. A little bit close to the Aurora, so I can actually make the trek down there. That's going to be my next goal, probably, is to build a laser cutter and go hit the Aurora. There's also a couple of wrecks I'd like to hit with the laser cutter. What is this? Probably entrance into the jelly shrimp cave? Yep. Not just yet. Not just yet. I want to try to set up a base first. There's life pod 6. Ooh, that's actually useful. I will stop for that.
100 meters. Oxygen
Cyclops bridge
efficiency
fragment.
increased.
You'll love to see it. That's something I really like to see. Spend 3 hours looking for the Cyclops. Now I know the mushroom biome kind of good place to look for resources with a prawn suit and then a couple of the fragments for the Cyclops, but I don't. There's nothing there for me right now other than the Cyclops. Ooh, that's real close to the Aurora. Noted. I don't want to go over there just yet. Not in the mood for that. But this is generally a good area to kind of harvest resources and find a couple of fragments. Very notorious for having like 4 hull fragments for the Cyclops. So
The biomass in this area is dominated
yeah, see.
by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
There's also like a huge wreck in this area. So I just don't want to go to the dunes. That's the big thing. I don't want to get stuck in the dunes. Is this the dunes wreck? No, this is the Koosh zone. Gents? Can I get in here, or do I need a, I need something for this.
Warning. Maximum
Ooh, that's not good.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Against my better judgment.
New blueprint acquired.
Gotta get the plant pots. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Blueprint acquired.
They're not super useful, but I mean, you know, whatever. I tend to use the actual grow beds for useful things, so.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's see. We got a couple ways we can go. Number 1 is down here. This is where it gets a little weird because you try to go up and down and all around. It's not very easy. It's very disorienting. But I was right. We do need a cutter to access part of this. Do we need a cutter for anything else? Like, is there anything here that I would want to know about?
Meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Yoink. I don't think I want to build in the Koosh zone, but
Warning.
ooh, I need to
Maximum
supplement that.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
That is how we easily lose a sea moth, and I do not feel like rebuilding it. What is that? Ooh, lightweight, high capacity, not too bad. Is that the one that requires lithium though? Because I don't want to spend lithium on that. Especially early game, I really don't feel like spending lithium on that. Scanner room, scanner room. Cyclops, please. So what did I get from that?
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Noted. I don't know what exactly you're warning me against, but noted. Where am I? Back in the mushroom forest. Where is the... I might build, like, around here, maybe? I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, we can. Not a terrible place. Ooh. That's nice. Not a terrible place to set up. Diamonds, that's what we're looking for. It'd be nice if we get some diamonds, so then I can make a laser cutter without having to leave this wreck. Yeah, we're gonna set up right here for now. I could always move it. I don't like how little room we're gonna have here. Oh, there's an alien vent there. Hey, that's on. If I build it off of this corner instead. Can I build it right here? Or do I have to be connected? How do you have to be connected? Right there.
Seconds.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Fabricator. Not very much power, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I get mod view open for a second. I'll look this up. And then I want a battery charger, and I do have batteries that need to charge. I don't have a lot of sun though. That's the only thing that sucks about building this far down without having the thermal reactor yet is I don't have any. Oh, there's more people. There's more people. Hello. There's new people. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I don't have a lot of sun around this area is the issue. The usual beacon spawn, because I can't get beacon right there. And then bases are yellow, because I like yellow. Yellow is a pretty color. Ow. No purple, though. That's the sucky part. Purple is the best color. And no one thinks it, but everyone else is wrong, so. I don't know what to tell people. 5 people. Hey, more people coming in. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I see more people, and I get the immediate urge to welcome people in because I want to be nice, and I want people to, you know, feel welcome in the stream. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, where are we right now? Like, what exactly? Diamonds for the cutter. That's what I need to do. Which means we need to take a little journey into the jelly shrimp caves. Which also means I need to charge some batteries. I don't really need that charged. This charged, and this charged, which probably means that I'm gonna run out of power, which might necessitate me getting some more quartz for solar panels. This might not be smart to do. Stop charging. Stop charging. It's the middle of the night. Stop charging. Another solar panel might not be a bad idea. Oh, alright, this doesn't have power. Oops. I'll just throw a... I can't do that. Yeah. Throw a battery in there. I need stuff for at that. Ooh, hello. Is that moon pool? Ooh, it is. Very useful to have moon pool fragments. I can never find moon pool fragments. There's a lot of things I say I can never find. Just tend to be very unlucky with them. Power transmitter. Useful for later on, getting things like a base down in the lava zone. Because you know I gotta build a base down in the lava zone. Like, what am I to do without it? What am I to do without a base in the middle of literal hell? Oh, shit. My sea light, or my sea moth is here, right? Yeah. We drag these things. Flowers, can I hit them? Oh. Huh. I don't know what those are. Weird. Did I scan this all the way? I did. More diamonds, that's beautiful. That's pretty much exactly what we need. 2 diamonds should be enough for the laser cutter. Copper, very good. I need titanium. I'll probably gonna have to go back for quartz. I don't think quartz can spawn in this area. I don't know for sure, though. I don't spend a lot of time in the mushroom biome. It's just not somewhere I do a lot of time in. Other than, like, mining, because they have a lot of these big resource nodes in the, like, deeper, big mushroom biome. Well, we'll take the sea moth over there, and we'll get some stuff, and then put this together as nice little base. Where is my sea moth? Okay, back here. I have a beacon here. Yes. Yeah, see, like, there's lithium everywhere over here. It is a crazy spot to start mining. Speaking of lithium, I got that blueprint for a better tank. Lightweight, high capacity, plasteel ingot. Okay. I'm not sure if it's gonna be useful like now. I'll probably wait and just spend the lithium on the high power or the high capacity, the ultra high. But you know, maybe. Whoa! Hey, I can hear you. I think I've already been here. I feel like I've already been here. Ooh, hello.
100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, I lost someone. How's that? I do see someone in the viewer menu that looks like they've been here a minute or two, which is very nice. I like to see people staying for longer. Potential community and whatnot. I like to see it. Okay, what I need specifically at this exact moment is to pop the radio and drink some water.
We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Some first aid action.
How many of you? I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
I need some quartz.
What
Some
else
quartz.
can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And
Yeah, y'all left it on speakerphone. Y'all might want to think about that, but whatever. Dumbass is on the Sunbeam, left it on speaker, but they won't have to worry about it once they get here, that's for sure. Where is some quartz? Yoink, that's titanium. That's not what I wanted. Like, if I'm gonna break these, I at least want copper from them. Ooh, is this a little resource tunnel? We like resource tunnels. I haven't found any of the big, long coral, like whatever tubes yet, so I would like to know where those are, because they'll be like 100 meters long, and they'll be filled with every resource I could possibly need. At least early-ish in and around here game. Any general time I'm just looking for a lot of resources, they are filled to the brim. Unless this is that one section that has like 14 exploding fish. It's wild. I had a screenshot. I don't have it anymore because I just screenshotted it and edited it but didn't save it. But I had a screenshot at one point of a cave that had like, I counted them. It was like 11 or 12 of the exploding fish. And I don't know why there was a cave with 11 or 12 exploding fish. But they were like all next to each other. They were all ganged up waiting for someone to come into their cave so they could use a tactical nuke. Hey, I want that. I want that, you bastard. Oh yeah, there are like actual viewers that like showing up on the menu. That's nice. That makes me happy. Well, anyone I didn't say hi to, welcome. Because I think that one person there is new. But... oh, I wanted to change the color of my vehicles to light blue. Or green. I don't know if that's... it looks green to me. I think it's green. I don't know, but I think it's green. Oh, I needed sulfur. I have to get sulfur from here. I want to cook these fish real quick. I don't know where, excuse me, where the closest bit of sulfur is. I forget. I thought it was down in this cave. This general area? I guess not. Is that a stalker tooth? Holy goodness. That's crazy fine. I never find those. Never. I can never see them. That blindness. I hate these things so much. They're in my way. Hey, explodey fish. Come here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. There we go. Nice. Holy goodness! What? 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 There's so many of you! Do I have a medikit on me? No, I don't. What? Why are there so many? Why are there so many? What was that? What was that? American Bomber Convention. What the hell? I walked into an average American, like, living room, and everyone tries to kill me. What is this? I don't understand. I didn't... Like, the other, spawn that I was talking about earlier, like, yeah, they were close, but they weren't that close. My goodness. Okay. Got a little jump scare there. Okay, I want to make a battery. And then I want to go back to the castle. And I want to make the laser cutter. And then we can start exploring the Aurora. That, I think, is the goal. I think. That sounds like a pretty good goal to me. If you ask me. Which is not... I'm not a good person to ask. But, you know. I made it this far. What are you at? 154? Okay. We'll probably get in a good Aurora run before the stream's over, so that gives us, like, what, 2.5 hours? I'm really hoping this VOD saves, because I would like to, like, put it up on my YouTube. The YouTube that I haven't made yet. I would like to put it up somewhere, like, start saving VODs. I'm not sure if I'll move to, like, streaming on YouTube. I don't think I will, because, honestly, I would prefer to kind of learn Twitch a little bit more. So... I don't know. I will at least put the VODs on YouTube, because I know that's a pretty good method for success. Okay, I want to put another solar panel up top, because this thing gets, like, not that much sun. Yeah, he's getting 25% sun. That's not enough. And then I want to grab my diamond and make a laser cutter. And then I want to take these batteries out. Did I... Oh. I want to get these things charging. Where is my seam? Okay. So now we got ourselves a little tool over here. A little funny tool. This idiot's gonna... Oh no, this isn't the one. I thought this was the one that the idiot, like, touches it. Like a moron, but he doesn't. Eh, whatever. Yeah, I want these to charge. I didn't think about how long that would take. I could just make some new batteries, to be honest. That might be a good idea. Hey, hey! What are you doing? I swear, I can't live on 4546B. Can't have shit on 4546B. I swear. Built up in the freaking Detroit of the ocean, apparently. We're gonna make some batteries, because I have a lot of copper. I'm gonna drop my resources. I'm not sure if I'll have to go back to the castle to drop my resources, because I don't know how much I have, but we'll drop resources, we'll kind of, you know, get that dealt with, clear out the inventory, and then we'll go for a little Aurora run. I would like to have a storage module, but I just don't have one right now, so we have to do trips, but trips are okay. I mean, they're not the worst. Bump up the runtime. Oh, oh. Ah. Okay, I have, what, 4 copper, so 8 mushrooms. Yep. One of those. We might not get through a full Aurora run yet. I'm not sure yet. It just depends on like how much trouble I have getting through the Aurora.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We'll find out. Because sometimes I have issues getting through the Aurora. I don't know why, but I just kind of do, so. We'll have to see how much of a problem it poses to me today. Because I'm also debating on if I should do another Subnautica stream later this week. Because I've got a couple of games that I have lined up that I might want to do. Like, we're doing Minecraft later. We'll probably do Minecraft later this week. Wednesday, I think. And then, we're doing, like, something on Friday. I think it's gonna be... Right now, it's scheduled. The schedule that I put up on Blue Sky, which, again... Princess Rose VTuber. The one that I have up on Blue Sky right now is showing another Subnautica stream. Is that going to be accurate? I don't know. But, you know. It might be. I don't know for sure if it'll be accurate, but I will update through Twitter. I think the Minecraft stream, though, that is definitely accurate. Most likely, because I really do want to play some Minecraft. So I got a whole like shader pack and a nice little texture pack that I found, and I want to play some Minecraft with it, even if it's not on like a server or anything. Would like to get a little bit of a house built, because I used to like building houses in Minecraft, and then I stopped playing Minecraft as much when the Minecraft... I didn't stop playing Minecraft when it kind of faded out of relevancy. Because I won't say it died, because it really didn't. But, you know... it definitely faded out of relevancy. Which can't really be argued. But I didn't stop playing, but I definitely stopped playing, like, around... like, a couple months, like 6 months ago or something like that. Definitely it was... not that big for me. Even though, like, I mean, Minecraft was the game to play back in the day, back in my day. Back in my day, like 6 years. Yeah, not 6 years, more than that. Probably 10 years ago. I don't remember. Probably 10 years ago. That was like the thing to be playing.
Will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24
Yeah, it was really
hours.
popular around 10 years ago. If I do so recall correctly. Where is the entrance? Right here. I don't want to beach my sea moth because I've done that before and it is not very fun. Five people. Hello, hello. 5 people. Hello, hello to the other people that have joined. These are the best. I just need to get my anger out on these guys because I hate these things so much. Like, that is really annoying. I hate those things so much. Oh, I forgot the propulsion cannon. What if I run? I forgot the propulsion cannon. There's another way to get in. I just don't know what the way is. I don't have the propulsion cannon yet. This is the usual way to get in. I know there's another way to get in the Aurora. I don't know what it is. I think it's over here. Is you have to like climb something to get in it. I know that.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration
I feel like it's up
is
here. I
conducted
feel like
at
there's
your
2
own
ways to get into the Aurora proper. Lots of batteries. I didn't even have to make batteries. What do you know?
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms
Get back.
contain human tissues.
I hate them so much. I hate them. Evil little buggers. This is it. I think you have to crawl on this. Or like climb on this. I don't know. Ah. And this doesn't require a propulsion cannon, I think. First aid kit and another fire extinguisher. I want to go ahead and use the one that I already had. Okay, that's like not going out. Yeah, this is over by administration and whatnot.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and chief technology officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it,
Integrating
drone, I
new
said
EDA
propulsion,
data.
not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Integrating new
Sensors
EDA
aren't the
data.
problem. I tweak the program.
Hmm.
It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know
His name's Albert now.
Albert. I know
New
it's not
blueprint
your fault,
acquired.
but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
I actually like that PDA.
Now go away.
Oh, come on!
Hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Come on, I know you can get up here.
Systems are running on local reserve
Okay.
power, unable to remotely download black box data.
So, did I get the repulsion cannon?
New PDA
No.
data.
Or the propulsion
Scan
cannon?
complete. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse
Isn't that an issue?
detected. Be vigilant.
Because I don't have... Hell. Can you chill? Gods. Anyway, I don't have a propulsion cannon. We don't have it unlocked yet. It is a bit of an issue. I don't know where to get the propulsion cannon. I think you can find it in laser locked doors. I want to say they're in laser locked doors. I can survive that. But I don't know for sure, but I think you find them in laser locked doors most of the time. So we might have to go back to some of them wrecks and open them up with my new little tool here. Six whole viewers! Honestly, I get so excited just seeing that number go up. Hello, people. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I get so excited seeing that number go up. It sounds really dumb and cheesy, like, I don't know, cheesy might be the word, but it sounds so dumb, but I get so excited when I see that number go up. 'Cause, I don't know, people like my stream. That's what I want. I like...
Passing 100
Are any of you edible?
efficiency decrease.
No, none of you are the edible kind. No. And look at that, we got some full batteries here. We just need to swap out the repair tool and habitat builder just to keep my my batteries charged. I know I have a bunch of batteries, but still. Push this out of the way. It's just kind of in my face whenever I come out. So, hey! Chill, dude. Damn. So now our goal is probably going to be searching some of these wrecks that I found that I don't remember the locations of to find a propulsion cannon. Because I need one to get in the Aurora. And I completely forgot that you need one to get in the Aurora. I thought that there was another way you could go that, like the way that you go up, I thought you didn't need one if you went that way. And I was wrong. This one has a laser door. I hear a shark. Oh wait, this one we haven't even searched at all. I think this does have a laser door though. Or no, maybe it doesn't. I don't remember. Is this not the one with the laser door? No, this isn't. Or no, I think it is, but it's further down. But I'm not thinking of the same rack. Because it has these these pots in this shorter door. I'm not sure. Maybe the door reset. I don't know. I thought I'd open that one. Battery charger, propulsion cannon. Do I have the modification station yet? I already do. Okay. What is this? Nothing. Okay.
Passing 100 meters.
Okay, we gotta go back and get oxygen first. Okay. One more section to explore. Ooh, vehicle upgrade console. Yes! That is something I really wanted. You want to get that as quickly as humanly possible. So it is nuts how long you can spend looking for that thing if you just don't know where to find it. I would know from the maddening experience. Laser cutter fragments. Oh, wait, no. I don't feel like goofing that hard. Okay. Now that we've raided this a little bit, which is a pretty successful raid, we need a propulsion cannon, which just needs some silver, which I might have back at the life pod. I'm not sure. I feel like I have it in the life pod. I feel like I do. Either I have it here or it's somewhere around here close. Yep. And do I, by chance, have anything else for water? Nope. Okay. Well, we need food and water, so might as well go fishing. Need more bladderfish. I need more water. You know, these streams are gonna go crazy once I get like voice training done. Yeah, these streams will go nuts once my voice training is finished. That'll be a long time coming, but you know. Or it'll be a long time to go, but it's still. You know, one can always be excited for the future, huh? This will be my fish locker. And a bit of titanium. That is what we needed. Do a little bit of Aurora exploring, and then probably it'll be it for the night. We'll have to find it. Those guys. I love reefbacks, they're so cool. Oh, there was a fragment right there. Well, I didn't even need to do that. Okay. Honestly, I probably should have been able to guess that that would have been there, but, you know. You can only do so much. Oh, you can't keep me out no more. That'll stay there and will beach itself. Doesn't it use more power if I shoot it? Yeah, I'll use a lot of power to shoot things. We are so in.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't think there's anything of direct interest in the lab. $6483. I don't think there's anything interesting here. Like, there's a little bit of lore-based stuff, like the hive mind of Strader 5 or Strader 6. But there's nothing that you need. Other than the repulsion cannon, but there's multiple ways to get the repulsion cannon, so I don't particularly find it to be useful. I don't usually go in there unless I really want to decorate my, like, base with the science stuff, the little gizmos that are in there. Black box data. Ow.
New PDA data.
This is where it gets fun. So you know what's in here. If anyone's played Subnautica, they know exactly what's in here. It's the prawn suits, baby. What we love to see. enough fragments in here to get the full prawn suit plus more. And there should be like a Cyclops engine efficiency module in here, I think. Oh no, it's a storage module. That actually is useful. Oh. Can I get it? Yeah. You'll love to see it. Let's see what's in here. I know most of what's in here. It's just going to be a lot of supplies I can use. And some scannables.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrate.
Already have to keep the compost. Ah, what's the second one?
New PDA data.
Never hurt nobody. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Ooh, that quite nearly killed me. I like to raid this section a lot because it has a lot of nutrient blocks. And there is no other way to get nutrient blocks in this game except for the ones that spawn in the world. I think. I don't know for sure. I know this is where like the codes are. So I have a notepad of the codes, but I want to see if I can remember them before I open it, because I just have a notepad of all of the codes in the game, because I figure remembering it's not worth it, but I want to see if I remember it. No, is it this one? Yeah. Does autonomous relationships mean like banging robots? That is interesting, if so. I gotta take the gorge toy. I feel like it means banging robots. I feel like it does. Just a little guess of mine. I don't know though. Who knows? I don't have the right? Yeah. See, I remember stuff. This is like one of the few things I remember. One of the few things I can remember is numbers.
Average long-range transmission delay 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546B.
Integrating new PDA
Sending all
data.
available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Integrating new PDA data. Offline. Integrating new PDA
This
data.
way. Everything's on fire. Batteries are always worth one of these. That wasn't a bad Aurora run, if I'm being honest. That was... We're not done, but that's not... This has not been a bad Aurora run. I mean, they're always the same in terms of, like, the resources you're gonna get. But still, this isn't really bad for how much time I've been here. Usually, it takes a little bit longer to look through the Aurora, just because it's so big. And we have a front seat. Okay. The last section I need to do is the ones over here.
The faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Battery. It might be smart to take the stuff that I have out to the Seamoth just to clear a little bit of room. Just so I can grab more stuff. I came up from this way. Okay. So, drop what we have, return to the Aurora, I think. Then, see what else we can find. Pop one of these in here, and that gives us storage. I'm going to drop most of this water and almost all of this. Keep this, and drop these. There we go. Just so we have a little bit more space. I don't figure any reason we can't keep on gathering. There is an infinite number of batteries in this area, and I want them all, because I will never have enough batteries, and I want to try to fix that. And I would also like this. Let's go explore the rest of it. Disinfected water. Battery.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
When there's not another door over here, right? Right, okay. The Seamoth Bay
Of damage to the Aurora
is over here.
any known offensive technologies.
And this should give me a free depth module, if I am not mistaken, I think it does. Yeah, Mark 1 depth module. Always good to have. Because that means I don't have to make one.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I think we're going to attempt repair without appropriate qualifications. I think that's what we're fixing to do. There's the energy efficiency module.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I forget there's a lot of bleeders in this area.
detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
See. Them little bastards. I hate them so much.
Containment breach.
They're not the worst thing, but they are really annoying in this area.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
From VTuber to nuclear engineer.
Containment breach repaired.
I really just go
Further breaches
everywhere, huh?
detected.
Computer scientist to VTuber to nuclear engineer. You really can't.
Containment breach repaired.
Can't predict
Further
my
breaches
career. I mean, actually, computer scientist to VTuber is kind of like... I'd say that's pretty expectable.
Further breaches detected.
5 people. There's another person that joined. Hi, hello.
Further breaches detected.
There we go. No more radiation. Thank goodness I can get out of this radiation suit so I can use my rebreather again.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels.
There's nothing in there that's left for me, so we just got that section up here to explore, I do believe. And they'll be out of the water, so no freaking bleeders.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Come on. Can I have this desk? It's causing me issues. Oh, we're back here. Okay. So we've explored pretty much all of the Aurora. Not too bad. We got a whole lot of stuff that I'm very happy to have. Yeah, we got a whole butt ton of stuff. So. Or ass ton if you want to be more funny like me.
Aboard, Captain.
Pop that in there. 300-meter crush down. We're gonna save. We're gonna head back to the castle, and then we're gonna probably end it for now. No Reaper in sight, but that means nothing. Trying to find something. Hold on. There we go. Alright, welcome back to the castle. It's not a big castle, but
100 meters.
it's the castle, alright.
Efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's clear out some of the 1,000,001 batteries we found on we'll keep one of each of these. all the stuff we found on the Aurora. I want to put these posters up. I don't see why not. Yeah, that's nice. I like the keep calm one. Well, I mean, we've done a whole lot here. So let's we've done a whole lot here. I'm very happy with the stream. I had a lot of fun today. 2.5 hours, and we made some good progress. So, thank you for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. We'll have more. I think the next one is on Wednesday at 2300. We have of Minecraft. So there's that. We might have more Subnautica at the end of the week on Friday at probably 22:30, like I started today. But I haven't decided if it's gonna be more Subnautica or not. So we'll find that out when the time comes. But you know, that's something I just had to figure out. But you know, I had a lot of fun today. If you want to like see exactly what I'm doing, it's Princess Rose VTuber, on Blue Sky. So I'm on there. That's where I'm putting my schedules and stuff. I can't link it here because they can only link Twitter, but you know, do what I can. So, you know, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm very happy to have been able to play today. So, have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.